Good morning, happy Monday, welcome back to weekly vlog number 9. Officially halfway through marathon training. I am back home in Glasgow and I'm going back to London tonight, but working from here today. But yeah, it's currently 8:30. I am going to show you Mum's Starbucks mug collection. Here. This is crazy. And I need to choose one. Which one? Maybe St Andrews. Good old uni mug. Okay, this is extremely full. I had to stop it. It was gonna overflow. Look who's come to join me. Hello? I think she's confused by what this is. She's like, what on earth? Anyway, I'm scared she's gonna knock over my coffee. I thought I'd... Right, now you're lighting on my phone. Thought I'd show you what week 9 of marathon training entails. Let me get up. So this week I have, where is it? Okay, week 9. We've got 9k easy run, which I'm going to do at lunch today, 12k easy run on Wednesday, and then 27 on Saturday. So that is 27's my longest run of the training block so far, which will be good. I feel like this training block's going really fast. Yeah, like over halfway already. The mileage does start to go up now, which is not very fun. But anyway, I am going to go and drink my coffee, which is roasting. I did have to remake it. I'd pressed large and it was like overflowing and it was really watery. So I've got another one. So I'm going to go and drink this and then start work. Hope everyone enjoys this vlog and I'll see you soon. It is now lunchtime, it's 12:30 and I'm going to head out on my 9k. I'm going to do 4k and then my brother's going to join me for 5, which will be quite nice. But in a bit of a time crunch to get out. Also wearing my mum's top because I just brought this vest and it feels cold, so yeah. I'm so cold. But 9k, first run of the week, which I don't usually do on a Monday. Starting the week off on the right foot. Right. Let's go. 3k in, having a little walk because I've been faced with this hill. And today just isn't a day for hills. So I've got 1k left until Fraser comes to join me. I don't think I've updated since I got Fraser, but I'm 8.5k in. We've got half k left. Fraser's telling me there's a downhill. This bit.
Yep.
Woohoo! Oh, but it's so wet. But I'm almost done. 9k done. Oh. Well done. Well done. Wet. Quite wet. I'm back for a shower, back to work, and I haven't drunk any water. Surprise, surprise. I am all showered and I have just made my lunch. Sorry, this looks insane. It is basically what was in my mum's fridge, but it's a bagel with sausages, applewood cheese and barbecue sauce. It's very not my usual lunch, but it looks delicious. So there's this little study in my mum's house that I'm working in. Also have a shadow today. A very cute shadow, but I'm being followed everywhere. She's like, huh? Anyway, we eat this. Back to work.
Welcome on board this Avanti West Coast service to London Euston, calling at Milton Keynes Central, Watford Junction.
Hello, happy Tuesday. It's actually lunchtime. I'm just walking to Sainsbury's. We got back at 1 AM last night, so I was very tired this morning. But yeah, got in last night and realised that we have absolutely zilch food in, so off to Sainsbury's. Also need toilet paper, just the essentials. So just on a little walk, which is actually quite nice. It's surprisingly warm, and I'm wearing a jumper, leggings and Uggs, so I'm a bit roasting, but yeah, good to get out of the house because I would have sat in there all day. Back from Sainsbury's. I'm not sure if you can hear me because the washing machine is really loud, but I'm just going to talk over it. I'll give you a haul. The main reason I went to Sainsbury's was for toilet paper. So got that. Got this humongous shampoo. The smaller one, which I usually get, was £4.75, and this was £4, so I had to get that, and conditioner. This is a very mismatched shop because it's HelloFresh, so we didn't need dinner stuff. I just needed like bits. Got some Biscoff spread because the long runs are getting longer. So my go-to breakfast is bagels and Biscoff in the morning before a run. So got that. Got these little, I've had these before. The I think it's pomegranate and raspberry, yeah. So I got 3 of them for my 3 office days. Got some flat peaches. I walked past these and I feel like I couldn't not. Smiley faces. Why are they just called smiles now? I swear they used to be called smileys, but anyway. Chips for Jacob. Just gonna... And then these were on a deal. So we got the chocolate orange naked, the blueberry muffin naked bars, got some banana Soreen, Kit Kats, some Hex sausages, which I'm actually just going to make for my lunch, and then some Top Deck. We used to eat this in Australia, and they were randomly selling it in Sainsbury's. So I'm gonna put all this away, make my lunch, and then go back to work. Hope you enjoyed the haul. Hello, it is dinner time. It is a HelloFresh week, so we're having beef quesadillas. Jacob should be home in like 20 minutes, and this takes 20 minutes, so I feel like this is quite an easy one. Just kind of shove everything in and then into the wraps, so not going to bother showing you. I'll just show you once it's done. Dinner is served. These smell very yummy, but they also feel roasting. I've also got a little side salad that it came with. That's delicious. Delicious. Bye. Hello, happy Wednesday. It's actually 1:20. I was in the office today. Sorry, I'm just choosing my coffee mug. Brooklyn. I was in the office this morning, but today isn't actually an office day. And there was no one in, so I just came home at lunch. So yeah, just making a coffee. I did get a coffee this morning from Olenstein. It was very nice, actually. I'm not usually a fan of theirs. Sorry, I'm just dilly-dallying around. Not usually a fan of their coffee, but it's actually delicious. Delicious. Jacob likes their pastries, so that's why we went there. But yeah, just back to work. Also, while I'm here, HelloFresh sometimes give you like something free, which is usually like, I think we once got a bottle of sparkling water. Like, it's usually not the best. They gave us these chocolate wafers, which are delicious. Sorry, I've got something in my nose. They're delicious. So yeah, that was a nice treat. Not much else to report. My hair is a bit crazy. I did have it in like a tight ponytail, but it was actually hurting my head. So I've now got it in like a little bun. But yeah, just making my coffee, and then I need to put this washing away. As I said, I love to do a washing and hang it up, but tell me why this has been sitting here for like a day. Mum, if you're watching, close your eyes. There's also washing here. That was put there because it was finished drying and I wanted to do another wash. But now the thought of putting it away, I don't want to do. Obviously, I'll probably do it tonight. But anyway, yeah, just thought I'd update you on the day. Coffee is ready. Also had my lunch on the tube home. So, right, back to work. I'll show you which mug I chose. Brooklyn. Lovely. Anyway, right. Back to work. Chat to you later. Hello, it is now 5:45. I am in bed. But I've just finished work and Jacob is out for drinks tonight with his work friends, so we're not going to do HelloFresh, we'll just do that tomorrow. I'm really craving. I bought smiley faces yesterday, so I think I'm going to go and get fish fingers and beans from the shop across the road. It's so like wet and cold and I feel like I just need like a meal that's basically like a nice warm hug. So I'm gonna go and get fish fingers and beans. I did just tell my mum that and she was like, okay. But honestly, I feel like you need it sometimes. So I'm gonna go and get that and then chill. Also, this is a new jumper from Primark. I feel like I will now be living in this jumper. It's just so like big, baggy, cozy. Perfect. So yeah. Gonna go and get some fish fingers and beans. My favourite type of beans are, this is really rogue, are the beans with the sausages in it. Like, they are the best. But I feel like with fish fingers and smiley faces, they're not really gonna go. So I think it might just need to be beans. But maybe I'll pick up a pack with sausages anyway, because now that I've got that in my head, they sound really lovely. But not for tonight. Anyway, I'll stop dilly-dallying. I'm going to get me dinner. Guys, I'm absolutely salivating. This smells insane. This actually smells like my childhood. This is the dream. But oh god, I'm so excited. I'm gonna go and eat this. Also, yes, I am eating it with a spoon. See, anything that I can eat with a spoon and no fork and knife, I will do. So, no judgment here. Off to eat this. Look how happy I am just for this dinner. Anyway, bye. Hello, happy Thursday. I don't think I've actually vlogged today, but it is 6:10. I've got 12k to do, so I'm gonna run home. I'm currently in Canary Wharf. I actually did start my run and then forgot that I'd not vlogged, so let's go and run 12k home. I'm actually running to Bond Street. It's not really home, but halfway home. I am 4k in, just got to Tower Bridge. Oh, I was going to say you can see Canary Wharf, but you actually can't. Not gonna lie, this is quite tough. Finding it very tough. But yeah, how much more to go? 8. 12k, almost done. I've got like 0.15 left, but I've got a bit of a stitch, so I'm just gonna walk. It's also like low-key a bit scary. I'm just in Green Park. Didn't realise it would get dark so quickly. So I'm almost at Green Park tube station, and then we'll jump on the tube home. Hello, it is now 8 o'clock. I have just got home. I'm absolutely knackered. This hair needs washed pronto. I've not washed it since Monday, and it's got like all sorts in it, like gel, hairspray. So I'm actually excited to like give that a good wash. I'm not sure what to have for dinner because at work every month there's this thing called a pop-up pub on our floor, and there's like food, and today I want to say it was Colombian and Indian, so I had some empanadas, is that how you say it? Some chicken and beef, so I'm actually like not that hungry, so I might put on some smiley faces. Yeah, see how I feel. I'm feeling more like fresh vibes, so I do have some peaches I could have. We'll see. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I want to have. But yeah, gonna shower. I'm gonna sign off for the night. That was actually quite hard, and I forgot that the nights now get quite dark quite quickly, so I didn't finish work till like 6, so by the time I finished it was like 7:30 and it was dark. So probably won't be doing that again. Yeah, I did find it quite hard. I had a stitch for a lot of it. And I was wearing my new shoes. They're the same as my old ones, the New Balance More, I want to say. They've actually been sitting in the box for a few months, but I bought 2 pairs of them at once. I bought the white and the green ones, which I've been wearing for weeks, and these ones, and I wanted to switch to these halfway through marathon training, because my other ones were giving me blisters, because I'd worn them quite a lot. So yeah, but I feel like my feet were just getting used to like, you know, like when your feet just get used to like the shape of new trainers, so my feet were a bit sore. At the start, I feel like I'm moan, but I'm glad it's done. Second run out of 3 for the week, and then got 27k on Saturday. I'm excited for a rest day tomorrow though. Also, you'll notice I've not been going to Barry's. Work's just been like manic. I did have a monthly pass which actually ends this month, so I actually do need to make use of it. But I cancelled the membership for next month, so I'll be going back to the gym. But I do need to be getting back on my strength game, otherwise I'm going to end up injured again. So yeah, I'll maybe do Barry's next week at some point and then start going to the gym. Also, I didn't show you last night. This is quite an actually funny story. Let me turn this light on. Well, yesterday, Jacob came in and he was like, oh, what did you have for dinner? And I was like, oh, fish fingers, smiley faces. And he was like, did you have broccoli? And I was like, why would I have broccoli? That's rude. And then he kept going like broccoli, like mentioning broccoli, and I was getting really annoyed. I was like, please tell me why you're saying broccoli. Please. And then he kept saying it, and I was getting more and more annoyed. I was like, is this an inside joke that I'm not getting here? And then at one point he was like, is the broccoli in the room with us? And earlier in the day yesterday, I was in the card shop getting my friend a card, and I saw broccoli Jellycat, and I was like, oh, that's really sweet. I didn't say it to anyone, but then as soon as Jacob said, is the broccoli in the room with us, my head went to broccoli Jellycat, and I was like, wait, what? And then we have like a pile of Jellycats. I looked over, and this guy was up here. Jacob got me a broccoli Jellycat. How sweet. Bit of a surprise, like there was no reason to the present, but how kind of him. So that explained the broccoli. I was like, why are you saying broccoli? And he was like, I just love broccoli. And I was like, right, okay. Anyway, so that was very sweet. But I forgot to show that last night because he came in at like 7:30, and it wasn't until 10:30 that I noticed. So there was 3 hours of me being like, why are you saying broccoli? Also, count how many times I've said broccoli in the past minute. Right, anyway, I stink. I'm glad there's no smell-o-vision through the screen because you'd be turning off the vlog. Okay, officially going to shower, and I'm going to sign off, and I shall see you on Friday. Bye. Good morning, happy Friday. I am leaving for work in like 5 minutes, but my outfit today is giving comfort. At the office it's kind of like dress down on Fridays, so I really say dress down, and I'm wearing my jeans and my jumper. Also not taking a bag because when I left the office yesterday to do my run, I left like my bag there, and I don't want to take another bag and then come home with 2 bags. And everything, like I left my water bottle. I actually take my work pass, which I can just fit in my pocket. So very light day. Don't think we have much planned for tonight. We're doing HelloFresh, which will probably be tacos. I also burnt my thing, you can't see it. I dropped I tried my, oh you can. My straighteners dropped off my desk and I grabbed them while they were on, like the hot bit. So that was fun. Anyway, I'm going to head off to work. And yeah, 27k tomorrow. Which is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Anyway, yeah, not much to say. I shall update you later, probably when I'm back from work. Hello, it is now Friday after work. Actually quite late. Well, not quite late, but 7:20. We had tacos for dinner. I also had Mexican for lunch, very Mexican day, and my manager took me out for lunch, which was a nice wee surprise. But I'm now off work till next Thursday. We've got my friend's wedding, which I think I mentioned a few weeks ago. My friend's wedding in Aberdeen on Monday and Tuesday, and then back here on Wednesday, so that'll be nice. I'm now just gonna chill, got a Kit Kat, and prep for my long run tomorrow. Not gonna lie, not one bit of me wants to run this 27k, but I shall get it done, as I always do. But yeah, the motivation isn't always there. I'm trying to think of ideas to like make it fun. I was gonna run for like a bagel, but then like I don't know if I can be bothered. Like I'm gonna have a bagel before I run. Like, do I really want 2 bagels? I also need to get my nails done before this wedding. We leave on Monday, so I'm just gonna hope a nail place near me can like take me. I actually might try and book that tonight. Actually, maybe I'll do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that for Sunday, because otherwise I'm gonna try and walk in and they're gonna be like, we're too busy. So yeah, let me do that. But yeah, how can I make this fun? Can I end somewhere fun? Don't know, I'll have a think. Or I also was thinking of my route of like going along the canal, like west, But when I went and run there a few weeks ago, they like had closed it off because they were redoing it. So I can't really do that. I'm just like sick of, I feel after last night, like Central London's just so busy, especially on the weekend. I just don't really want to do that. So I might try and find somewhere that I can run. I'm gonna have a look. Anyway, I'll probably sign off for tonight and I shall chat to you tomorrow morning, pre 27k. Bye. Good morning, happy Saturday. Got my coffee, chose the can mug because I'm running the Nice to Cannes Marathon. Thought it was relevant. It is 10 to 9. I'm going to try and be out the house by 10. If I don't set myself a time, I'm never going to leave. So, I'm just going to make myself a bagel. This is my long run combo. Never fails me. Also, like last night I was talking about I don't know how to make this run fun. Jake suggested we go and get pick and mix. There's a shop in Covent Garden that we went to before which does like insane pick and mix. Like not your usual sweets. So we're gonna do that. To be very honest, I had to wake up this morning and was like, oh, I'll just do it tomorrow. But no, I want tomorrow to be a nice relaxing day. So it's been done today. So good. So good. Okay, I feel like I always put too much in and I make it like really sickly. So let's not do that. I also prefer my bagel not toasted. Ready to rock and roll. Right, wait to eat this. It is 10 past 10, so running a bit behind schedule, but it's alright. I'm just packing my run vest now. I'm taking 2 of these water things. Last time I didn't fill them all the way up and I was really thirsty, so they're the mile off. Oh, this one's a bit full. Well. I've already put one in here, and then I also don't know whether to get another run vest. This one's like quite big for me, so it like kind of hangs off me, which just isn't very comfortable. But that's a problem for another day. I'm gonna take 3 of these Energy Bites, Berry Blast, Apple Flash, Peach Power. Planning to take them at 8k, 16k, 24. I might not need the one at 24, but I'll take it just in case. Also, I found out the other day, it's like this is the pocket. There's like a little mini hole. I thought it wasn't meant to be a hole, but I can like pull them out of here instead of digging my hand in. I can pull them out here, so that's pretty ideal. I've also got my glasses, like my glasses in the case in the back, because if I'm meeting Jacob afterwards, I currently can't really see. So okay, now I need to go and get my trainers on because I just have my Alex on. I'll give you a close-up actually of my trainers because I didn't show you properly the other night. How nice. Yeah, they're the New Balance More. They have, I love this bit of orange. Very nice. Hello, I am 6k in, just in Notting Hill. It's actually going okay so far. Legs are a bit tired, but I planned a route on Strava. Didn't look at the elevation. It was like turn right, so turn left up this hill. And one thing about me is I don't do hills, so I'm walking to the top. Hello, 23 p.m. I'm not going to talk much because I'm not enjoying this, but I'm still going. 4 to go. Got my Pick and Mix. Jacob got some too. Hello. It is 2:30. We are in Five Guys. Jacob actually texted me and said he was in Byron Burger, so I was going to run to there. But he had been waiting half an hour for his food, and then there was a whole debacle. So we were like, "You just got a refund," and we left. And I wasn't that hungry, but then we passed Five Guys, and I was like, "Okay, I'm hungry now." I just ran 27k. So I ordered a hot dog and Jacob ordered a burger, and we're sharing some fries. There's Five Guys. Yeah, so many chips. But yeah, that was like really difficult, like really mentally challenging. I'm glad it's done. Glad it's done. I think I was really dehydrated. I bought like 4 bottles of water on that run to fill my water pouches up with. So another lesson learned. Hello. It's a lot later now. I actually don't know what time it is. Potentially 5 o'clock, but that is just a guess. I'm now showered, washed my hair, and my jammies, back in bed. Watching the Hello Fresh movie, the Hannah Montana movie. I was gonna watch some YouTube, but then I was like, no, let's watch one of the best movies in the world. So watching that. I've also got really bad cramps, so I also feel like I might fall asleep here. Anyway, I thought I would update you because I feel like there's something on my glasses. Oh no, it's just my eyebrows. Thought I would update you because I think the last time you heard from me was in Five Guys. So yeah, still alive, still thriving. Bye. Good morning, happy Sunday. It is 9:15. I have showered. I needed to get my tan off. Like sleeping in my tan, I just like, it's a bit patchy, but I'm gonna have another shower tomorrow. So let's just hope it dies down. Got my coffee. It's such a nice day. Honestly, the feeling that I don't need to go around today. But plan for today, I'm getting my nails done at 11:30, urgent need. And then we've got dinner tonight, I think at 6:30. Also to pack for going away. But yeah. Good vibes. Good vibes on a Sunday. Normal service has resumed. Thank the Lord. I don't think I've gone this long without having my nails done in a long time, but I'm so glad. I just went for a pale little pink. Yeah, I just went for a pale little pink. I've got a few like events coming up in the next few weeks, and I didn't want to go for like a bright colour because it would just like wouldn't go with all my outfits, etc. But I went to a different place than I usually go. I usually go to somewhere in Canary Wharf. We went somewhere like just on our main street here, and it was £20 cheaper and like 20 minutes faster. So we'll see how long these last. I feel like I don't have high hopes because the ones that I usually get done in Canary Wharf last like weeks, like 5 weeks, whereas I'm not sure, but we'll see. If they do last, then I found a new nail place. But yeah, they are quite short because I'd like cut them quite short. But yeah, very happy. I am just making lunch. I'm having the rest of my fish fingers and smiley faces because they were in the freezer. So yeah, I will probably also end this vlog here. We are going out for dinner tonight, but I kind of just want to like not film it and just like chill. I'm still contemplating if there's going to be a vlog next week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is my friend's wedding. I'm just not sure if I'm going to vlog that because it's like all my uni friends. I don't know. Maybe I will. I've got Vitality 10k on next like a week today, so like there'll be a vlog for that anyway. But I'm just trying to make up my mind if I'm going to do it. I probably will start filming tomorrow, like going to Aberdeen, but we'll see. We shall see. Yeah. Anyway, thanks so much for watching the vlog. Weekly vlog 9. Tomorrow starts tomorrow starts marathon training week 10. The hell, it's going too fast. But yeah, thanks for watching another vlog and see you next week. Bye.